Hello everyone, this is Sunny. I'm a digital media organizer with Ohio Citizen Action. We're back, we're back for a car rally to support reforms in utility access in Ohio, as well as extending the utility moratorium in the state, especially during the pandemic and the subsequent economic recession. So stay tuned. We have some speakers that are about to get started. We're just gathering up right now, and then we'll be kicking off a caravan surrounding the Statehouse in Columbus. Folks are making signs right now and just kind of getting ourselves ready. We got some media here. Yeah, we are here to represent our message loud and strong and clear. Hey, we're live right now. Say hello.
Oh, hey.
This is JC and Anastasia. They were some key organizers of this beautiful event. Do we have a bullhorn so we can get started with the intros and welcome?
We do not have a bullhorn, but we have a speaker.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. All right, I'll use that then. I'm going to start doing that now.
Nice.
Wanna make you wanna. I do need hands. Thank you, Hannah. Passing it off to our beautiful Hannah, our Canvas staff director. I will show you all my vehicle for the day. This is very true, especially during a global pandemic. How does one wash their hands or stay up to date on the latest health advisories if they don't have power or water? If you are in the Cleveland, Northeast Ohio area, I'm bringing back some repeal House Bill 6 yard signs.
I'm a digital media organizer at Ohio Citizen Action, as well as the hub coordinator of Sunrise Movement Cleveland. We all work together to bring this event, as well as End Poverty Now, Cleveland Owns, and the Ohio Poor People's Campaign, and many others. So thank you to those groups for bringing us all together for this wonderful cause. So just a couple of housekeeping things. As you see, there's some signs here. If you need one, there is tape somewhere around here, so just wait your turn for that and definitely tape up some signs to your cars. And we also, in these boxes here in front of me, we have some repeal HB6 signs. So feel free to, I don't know if they're free. Are you collecting donations still? No. Okay, cool. Yeah. Grab a yard sign too. These are, for the yard. So you can bring those home and display it where you will. So for the plan today, you're all here because no one should be stopping their access to water and electricity and internet right now. Families are struggling enough, especially while utilities in Ohio are able to bribe our local politicians. There's just no reason to be shutting people off right now.
Hell no.
That's right.
Thank you. So we've got some speakers lined up. They're going to talk to us about access to water and all of these things, all those utilities, as well as just their own experiences and that political greed that I mentioned. So we're really excited to hear from them. And Anastasia is over here with the green shirt. She's our police liaison, so if anything happens, she's going to be able to handle it for us and be our liaison and our communicator. And Jonathan here with the mask and the flannel, the plaid. He is our media contact, so if anyone comes up to you to do an interview, just politely direct them towards Jonathan, and he's going to take care of some interviews for us to get us in the news. Thank you, Jonathan. We had a little bit of a switch of order for speakers. I hope that's okay, Angela, but we'd love to start with you if that's okay. That's awesome. Thank you. So Angela's coming up. She's the executive director of the National Digital Inclusion Alliance. And she's going to talk to us about some of the work that she's been doing.
Woo!
Hi everyone. I'm excited to be with you all today. I think I'm far enough away I can do this, right?
Yeah.
Is that better? Yeah. Okay. I'm Angela Seifer. I'm with the National Digital Inclusion Alliance. I live here in Central Ohio, but I do a lot of my work nationally. We focus on access to the internet. We're constantly told, go online to do this, go online to do that, right? Apply for a job, get unemployment benefits, stay safe in your home. Oh wait, I can't because I don't have internet. So the internet is really, really essential, but the reality of it is that legally, it's not a utility. Who's in charge of internet service? The internet service providers. It's not the government, it's not the people, it's the internet service providers. And what's their end goal? Profits. So none of us should be surprised that they are not interested in keeping the service on, right? And the issue that will follow that up is that then we end up with debt because the internet service maybe wasn't turned off for a bit, and then we have multiple months of debt. So we really need to look at a long-term solution, which is that somebody, probably the federal government, needs to step in and be paying for internet service, because expecting the internet service providers to give it away for free is just folly. It's not going to happen, right? So then how do we get to that solution? Somebody has to pay for the service, and really, it's got to be the federal government. So for more information on that, digitalinclusion.org. This is what we do, and happy to talk more about folks. Big thank you for you all to being here.
Woo!
Thank you for those words. And for your awesome work nationally, making sure that we all have access to internet. And then also coming up next, we've got Elder Donnell Reglin, excuse me. And he's coming to us as a board member of the Citizens for Action Cincinnati. And yeah, really looking forward to hearing what you have to say, dude.
Thank you for that great introduction. Columbus, Ohio.
Woo!
How you doing?
Doing well, doing well.
I'm Elder Donnell D. Ragland. I'm a KUFA, a board member of KUFA, Cincinnati Communities United for Action. As a climate refugee, I have dealt with this sewage problem for way before the epidemic even took place or got started. It's not right. The funding is terribly wrong and way too high. So once again, we're being left behind. Why some people, I might live right up the street and my neighbor is living right next to me and they bill is lower than mine or higher than mine. So we need to let the governor know, our great governor, to stop the shutoffs, because it's not constitutional for anyone to be in a home with no water, no lights, no electricity. It becomes a health problem. It's hazardous. You can't wash up. You can't flush. And if you got kids in the home, we got to take care of them.
Yes.
And myself, an insulin-dependent diabetic, my medicine got to stay cold, be in the Frigidaire. I definitely got to have running water. So it's an urgent need to do something about it. We know that our governor can do it. He have did it already. So there's no way he can say, it's out of my hands, I can't do it. don't even ask me to do it. He have done it and he can do it again.
Woo.
So we just got to push him a little bit and give him a little help to let him know stop the shut-off, especially during this Corona-19. We're going to ask him to stop the shut-off possibly until this is over, or if it's ever over, we don't know. But at a time, at a crisis like this, we don't have time to worry about our utilities being shut off. We more concerned about our health, our kids' health, our wives, our husbands, trying to get them educated in school, trying to see them out, trying to take care of each other, worry about the ones that's not practicing safe distance or wearing masks. You go into Kroger's or superstores, you see some people walking around with no mask at all. They're putting our lives at risk. So we are concerned about more important things than have to be bogged down with worrying about being shut off. It's a strain on all of us, all Americans. If you got to pick and choose what you can afford to pay. Well, should I pay my rent? If I don't pay that, they're going to set me off. Should I pay my water? They're going to shut it off. So we got to concentrate on more important things. We don't need to be worried about somebody sneaking up and cutting our water off. And then we go to flush and we have no water. So we travel from Cincinnati to Columbus to let the governor know that we're not going to take it anymore. We're fed up. We're tired. We need justice and we need it now. Right now. So hopefully that's what we're going to do. Get justice for all American people and stop the shut-offs. Thank you.
No more shut-offs!
No more!
No more shut-offs!
No more shut-offs!
Thank you so much. Next on our lineup here, we've got Akshay Singh. Akshay is a community activist in energy policy in the state and drove all the way down from Cleveland. So, yeah, get up here.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon.
Good to see you. Good to be seen. I'm just a soccer coach. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a canvasser. I'm a soccer coach. Larry, good to see you, brother. I coach soccer in Cleveland. I coach soccer in Slavic Village. For those of you who don't know, Slavic Village was one of the hardest hit neighborhoods by the financial crisis in 2008. The kids I coach are 3rd through 5th grade girls. About 50% of them come into the school with lead exposure. 35% of them have asthma. They still win, because we good.
Woo!
But it's incredible. It's incredible in the richest nation in the world that this is how we poison children. It's incredible that this is how we poison children and then abuse their parents by police, by shutoffs, whether it's water, internet. It's COVID-19 right now. If you don't got internet, how are you going to be distanced the way you need to be socially safe and be able to get a job? Because they've been sending people back to work since March. Every day, listening to shitty restaurateurs over the needs of workers, making minimum wage on a tip. If you a tip worker, if you making under $270 a week, you get unemployment?
No.
No! Hell no! In the richest country in the world, in a state with $2.7 billion in a rainy day fund. I come from Cleveland Heights. We're in First Energy territory. Maybe you heard of them.
Boo!
Company A. Company A is resuming electricity shutoffs in October. They want to. What y'all think of that?
No.
Thank you. Company A put out $60 million in bribes. They can put out $60 million in bribes and they want to turn off your power? Fuck that! And that's just the illegal bribery. They got the legal bribery too.
Yup.
They got a state legislator up in Cleveland, I won't say his name, but they're his biggest donors. His biggest donors, and guess if he voted for their bailout? Their $140 million a year bailout. Guess if he voted for it? Yeah, he did. Guess if his second highest donor are the assholes telling people to go back to work, illegally misclassifying workers, and then getting them COVID. These are the people sending you back to work.
Shame.
And that's a Democrat. We need to tell everybody that you can't shut off water, you can't shut off internet, you can't shut off heat, you can't shut off electricity. None of it. This is the richest country in the world. This is a global pandemic. We lost 56 neighbors in Cuyahoga County in the last 2 days. And they want to kill us. We say, fuck that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing that you are worth more than that. When you can't pay a bill, they want to make you feel bad. First Energy puts millions of dollars just to put their name on a stadium for people to win. Are you kidding me? And they want to turn off someone's bill over $40? Tony Alexander, that's when I started working on First Energy. Tony Alexander is the CEO. Tony Alexander made $23 million in his last year as CEO. $23 million so they can shut your power off. Are you kidding me? I don't got much more to say. I'm upset. I had all of this to think about when I was coming down here.
Expose them.
And these are the same people who justify it when Tamir Rice is murdered. The same people who justify it when John Crawford's murdered. The same people who justify it when Sam DuBose. What happened to Tanisha Anderson is what happened to the brother in Minneapolis. I'm sorry, George Floyd. What happened to Mr. Floyd is what happened to Tanisha Anderson. They want to choke you on the streets. They want to choke you in your homes. Fuck that. We ain't going to do that. And we're going to keep coming back with more people. Because this ain't done till the shutoffs are done. Till that rainy day fund is opened up, because it's been raining. That's right. Yeah. Love you all. Solidarity with you all. Thank you so much for having me. I'm honored to be here with you. I don't know who's speaking next.
Thank you so much, Akshay. Really glad you can make it. Last on our lineup, we've got the Executive Director of Ohio Citizen Action and Ohio's Consumers Power Alliance, Ms. Rachel Bells.
Well, that's a really tough act to follow, actually. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody, for being here. It's really important that we're here. You know this. I'm preaching the choir, literally, but I'm going to remind you why. He got y'all riled up. Everybody else has told you what you need to know. What I want to tell you is something I learned this week. It probably won't surprise you. It didn't surprise me, but it made me extra sad for all the reasons that we're here, which is the other side expects us to eventually just go home and give up.
No. Never.
We heard that about HB6. We got signs here. We've heard that about utility shutoffs. We're still going. We've heard that about everything. Everything. Ohio as a state on anything. Utility shutoffs, the lack of clean energy, the lack of any kind of a real customer experience with our utilities. Is there any other place that you have to patronize that treats you so shitty as your utilities? They call you their customer, that's about it.
No.
Every turn they come, they try to come for our pocketbooks. They come for our money, their customers' money, for their shareholders. This is what's happening. They expect us to just give up and go home. We are not going to do that.
No.
We're not going to forget about HB 6. We're not going to forget about utility shutoffs and the fact that the moratorium should continue at least as long as nobody knows what the hell's going on with this pandemic. How are we supposed to know what we're supposed to do if those in power aren't even willing to talk at all? This is an unprecedented moment. We know this. That means it's unprecedented for all of us. We all know that these big corporations, on everything they've got, are taking an opportunity to negotiate their rents or payments or whatever. Or like First Energy, luckily they just go, you know, their little First Energy Solutions goes bankrupt, right? So they have all those things covered. But when it comes to real people, we don't get a chance to even sit with them and find out what we can do. We can't make a path together if they're always really stopping at every move that we make. So we as citizens, we as community, all throughout the state need to keep fighting. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's keep this fight going. All of the fights, they're all interconnected. I know you know this. Let's make sure our decision makers know that too. Thank you.
Hey guys, can we have a group photo sort of oriented in this general area towards the camera right there, please? Socially distant, but looking at the camera. We want to document your presence here. We thank you so much for coming out.
I just smiled, but nobody knows. You want me to stay on live? Yeah, I got a couple more announcements to do, but we're going to keep it up. I'm just videotaping this camera now. Oh, you go, you go. Look at these beauties. Anybody got a chant?
Look over this way, 1 second. Get everybody over here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Anybody got a chant? Chant? No shutoffs.
When do we want it?
No.
What do we want? No shutoffs. What do we want? No shutoffs. What do we want?
No shutoffs.
When do we want it?
No.
What do we want?
No shutoffs.
When do we want it?
No.
What do we want?
No
When
shutoffs.
do we want it?
No.
All right.
Thank you. Woo. All right. Can I switcheroo?
Nice. Going? All right. Real quick, just hello? Okay. So, this is why you stay right there. Around here,
Thanks for being here.
raise your hand and we'll get you a route. Daisy has them in the blue shirt here. There's many blue shirts that you can help, but
Hey, Sophie.
hey, we're gonna go circle around the Statehouse 4 times. And then Anastasia will lead the caravan out. And she's also going to lead us to go out of this parking lot, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we'll just follow her. You don't need to really memorize the route. Just follow the caravan. Just a big thank you again for coming out here this morning.
Woo!
On Saturday.
All right.
And yeah, let's keep our hazards on as well, and we'll keep our horn honking. Where do you want to put the sign? All right, let's get into our quiz.
Woo!
What do we want?
No shutoffs.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
No shutoffs.
When do we want it?
Now.
All right.
Woo!
Woo!
We'll do a group shot real quick. Marcia.
One step in front of you. All right.
You gotta go fast. Okay. Over that now. Come on over here. We'll get a group shot.
It's the MC. It's me. Thank you, Hannah, for taking over on the live. Communities United for Action. I love it. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can I get a picture even though I'm not sure?
This is Jonathan, everyone.
Hey.
Jonathan was a key organizer of this shebang, so thank you.
My pleasure. This is going great.
It is.
It's beautiful crew.
Gorgeous.
No shut up!
No, shut up.
What do we need?
Water.
When do we need it?
Always.
Do we want it? Oh, it's there. Are we getting it upstairs?
I think we're getting in cars now.
Really? All right, I like it.
Adorable.
I used to know so good about remembering.
Well, if you want to stay tuned to watch us caravan, you may do so. I'm not telling you to leave at any point until I stop the stream. I'm getting my picture taken.
I got your picture taken.
Thank you.
I don't have your name though.
I'm Sunny.
Sunny, hold on, let me bring something.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get in this picture too.
I know, you gotta get in here.
I'm getting in.
Alright, y'all.
I'll do a couple this way, then a couple that way.
Okay, cool.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
There you go.
Thank you.
I hope you all liked watching that. So this person's bringing me something. Yes.
That way I have a way to reach you,
Oh,
and you'll have a way to reach me.
I would love
First of all,
that.
this petition says, stop the violence, stop the racism, stop the fascism.
Beautiful.
And we got more than 5,000 people to stand up in Cincinnati and say that. So we are going to be taking this everywhere we can go. And make sure your telephone number is legible enough so that and it's a cell number, so I can send you pictures of how we did a silent protest and got 5,000 people to stand up and say stop.
Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to hear more.
216-780.
Oh no, I'm on live. Don't take my number, people.
Okay.
I have a 037.
7807037. If I can read it upside down, I can read it right side.
Yes, you
There
can.
go.
Oh,
You
here's
can
your
reach
pen.
me. Through this is the Musketeer Association.
Okay.
This is the project we will be doing,
Y'all are
inshallah.
Cincinnati?
Cincinnati.
All right.
Of us were
Awesome. We came
Cincinnati.
down from Cleveland, but
Okay, so.
I do need some more Cincy connects, so thank you.
Oh, yes.
Your name was?
My name is Rukaya Zafar Abdul-Takalin, but you can go on the website, you'll see all of that.
Okay,
I'm
thank
the
you,
CEO
Rukaya.
and the founder of the Musketeer Association.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks for coming. See ya in the caravan. What a good canvasser. What up, sign?
You have that HB6 repeal?
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy had them in the box.
Here, I got a bunch.
Yeah.
Take one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're in the back.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for that riveting speech.
Yeah, thanks, homie.
Good lad, good lad.
Oh, wait, sorry, I don't need
It's
Getting ahead of
temperamental.
yourself. Getting ahead of yourself there.
I'm sweating my fucking tits off.
Oh my god, watch it, we're still in there. We're representing. Alright, we're getting out of here. We're about to pull out of the parking lot, and I think you get the gist. I'm gonna get off live now. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this after the fact, feel free to leave us a beautiful comment supporting the work. And we'll see you next time.